All right. Welcome. Pardon me. Welcome to the final day of WWE 2K24. I mean, I'm still gonna play it, but it's the final day of it at being the newest edition of WWE 2K with 25 coming tomorrow. And $826. The Undertaker versus Andre the Giant with Undertaker with Paul Bearer and Andre with Bobby Heenan. Here we go. This is a 30-minute Iron Man, so I'm doing a long match here. I like to do these once in a while. And I set the falls to be high, so it was get a lot of falls. This is a WrestleMania 3 arena because Andre's in his WrestleMania 3 gear. So here's I've done this match before, but rematches are fun. So there's Paul Bearer at ringside, and Bobby Heenan's over. Actually, I can move the camera. There's Bobby. There you go. See what? There's a nice view right there of the ring. So this is I'm recording this the final day of WWE 2K24 is the newest edition of WWE 2K. 25 is out tomorrow. I'll have content. But let's have a good day here, the final day of WWE 2K. The Undertaker's taking it to Andre right now. This is a dream match that would have been really cool. Undertaker versus Andre the Giant, which according to Undertaker could have happened if had Andre lived longer, because Undertaker came in right at the end of Andre's run, and apparently Andre had made comments to Undertaker about thinking about he had an idea for them to have a feud. I think if I could be wrong. I think he said Andre's was because of his knees or something and his back. He said he told Andre was hoping to get better and get back in the ring. I guess he's still going to say when I'm better we can have a feud. I have some ideas, and then he didn't tell Undertaker what his plans were. But yeah, Andre was interested in feuding with him. So we got 1-0 Undertaker. So thanks to WWE 2K, we can have the feud anyway. But I'm recording this video. I'm also live streaming it. So if I'm talking to my chat, you'll know why I'm answering questions and stuff. So this will go up as a video later, and it's also being live streamed. There's Bobby Heenan in his. That's what he wore. If you go back and watch WrestleMania 3 on Peacock, that's what he wore. That's the that white suit he had on. But yeah, so yeah, Andre had plans for a feud with the Undertaker, but yeah, he never got better. Here comes Heenan. So it never happened. But thank you to video games, we can do it. Ooh, Undertaker missed him completely there. So if you're just joining us, it's a 30-minute Iron Man. This is going to go up as match 826. And I think it's 826. It's 826. The reason I number them is so that I can, if somebody has a question about a match, they just tell me the number. It's like a reference number, so I can look it up quickly and see get the answer to their question. It's Paul Bearer and Bobby Heenan there. They're doing good with the managers. With the 2K25, they got I think Paul Bearer, Heenan's in it, Captain Lou, Jimmy Hart, all the great managers from the 80s are in there, except for Freddie Blassie. They're missing Freddie Blassie and Slick. But Undertaker's up 2-0, but a long way to go in this one. I mean, let me know if you like these longer matches. I'll do more of them. Just I need feedback to know what you like. You prefer like 5-minute Ironmans or 30-minute? When I do Ironmans, that is, I do a lot of them because I like the control that you can control the match length. But the 30-minute ones, yeah, it's a little long, but it's good. The hour ones are tougher to do because I can't do it with my PlayStation. PlayStation clips an hour, but the video will be longer than an hour, so I wouldn't be able to do it. So the 30 minutes is probably as long as I want to do it without having to do a 2-part video. Although I could do it as a live stream actually, and that would work. Undertaker's up 3-0, but Andre has tons of time, so. See the limit. See, I put the limb targeting at 100 because they don't do it enough. So they see the Andre's His arms are orange. It's effective, that slider. 4-0. Wow. See, this is not out of hand yet because it's so early in the match, though. But yeah, Undertaker and Andre could have feuded. It wasn't a. There's the Soul Siphon. For those that don't know, you get the Soul Siphon in the My Rise in the what's it called? Unleashed, the women's one. I think it's called Undisputed is the men's, Unleashed is the women's. If you want the Soul Siphon in 2K24. So yeah, this is the last day of 2K24. It's like the end of the WWE 2K year today. It was like happy WWE 2K New Year. But I'm gonna still come back and play. I always play the old 2Ks. I never abandon them. I just play the newest one more than the older ones. But I always go back, and I'm still playing 22, 23, 15. The only one I don't have is 14, but I have 15 on, so I go back and play 15, 16. 15 I had CM Punk in it. It's the last one he was in until 24. But I play I'll play any. I love wrestling games. I'll play any of them. It's my favorite thing. Combines two of my favorite things: video games and pro wrestling. So, pro wrestling video games are like the ultimate joy to me. Undertaker. Oh, I thought he was going to go 5-0 there. There was a glitch where the manager would get in the ring and not come out. They fixed it so that he didn't went in the ring earlier and got out. So that's good. Yeah, so they really concentrate on managers with 2K25. So I'm looking forward to that because they got Mr. Fuji, they got Bobby Heenan, Jimmy Hart, Captain Lou Albano, Paul Bearer. I forget who else. Yeah, like they said, they got Miss Elizabeth. So you can put you have to create a classy Freddie Blassie. That's the only one major one they're missing is from the early to mid '80s managers is classy Freddie Blassie and Slick came a little later on, but Slick too would have been good, but maybe next year. And then if you saw the DLC, they're getting the last pack in November 25. Jesse Ventura, Tito Santana, Junkyard Dog, Paul Orndorff, and Sid Justice. Pretty good pack of legends. It's like a list. It's called the Saturday Night's Main Event pack. I'm looking forward to that one the most. But yeah, there's a lot of wrestling. I don't know why they're putting NBA. They're not. I don't know why they're putting NBA players in the DLC, but they are. But they don't put WWE wrestlers in the NBA 2K game, so I don't know. Maybe they're going to do that in 26. I don't know. But it should be a fun year with 2K25. Hopefully it's not too glitchy, and we'll see. Hopefully, just I don't like the microtransaction stuff because the game's not free. But I don't know how much I'll do my faction in the island. But the My Rise and the showcase stuff, the offline non-microtransaction part of the game, I'll enjoy. And the GM and the universe, all that stuff. But the Andre gonna get one here. Oh, Heenan's taking the turnbuckle off. Look at this. Yep, 4-2. See, Andre's coming back now. But if I could, my faction's fun if you can afford it. I mean, I actually like my faction. If you can't afford it, it's fun if you can afford it. It's not fun if you can't afford it because the grind is too annoying. Because you can grind it, but it's hard to get those Persona cards without spending money. So it's just I understand. I mean, they want to make as much money as they can. It's a business, so yeah, I understand that. But I'd rather have no microtransactions and pay $200 for the game than have microtransactions. Like I said, I have no problem with microtransactions if the game's free. That's why the WWE 2K25 should be free if they're gonna have all these microtransactions. Because the business model must work, as Fortnite does it. The game's free, but they make all their money on microtransactions. So I'm guessing that it must work. It must work. All right, we got Andre 3, Undertaker 4. See, this is cool. If you set it so there's a lot of falls, you put the submission attack at 100 and the defense at 0, and they put the pin at 100, the kick out meter thing. So there's more pins, and then then you have a long Iron Man. You have a lot of scoring. It actually makes it pretty exciting. Andre may tie it here. He was down 4-0 at one point. Let's see if he ties it. And if there's a lot of falls and it's a long way, he tied at 4-4 from 4-0. He came back. If there's a lot of falls, and I mean if you set it so there's a lot of falls, there's a long match. You get a lot of falls. Less likely to have a draw because there's so much scoring. It's less likely you're gonna have a tie or they call it a draw, like a 5-5 draw or whatever. Yeah, so 9 falls and already. See, this is cool. A lot of scoring, and you know who's winning, which is cool. So I think Iron Mans are my favorite because of this. You can control how long the match is. You have a score to follow, so you know who's winning. The limb targeting is working. The arms are red on both of them, and they both have the legs are both orange, and the damage at the bottom there. All right, Andre's going to go up 6-4 here if he. And Andre and Undertaker in a match, you obviously got to favor Andre. I got to favor Andre against everybody. Andre's the one wrestler. There's nobody. Yeah, you're not going to favor anybody over Andre. Not even Giant Gonzalez. I think Andre would have beat him too. Well, yeah, I should have that match again. Andre versus Giant Gonzalez. Who remembers the 8-foot tall Giant Gonzalez? He was 7'7". They called him 8 feet, but they always exaggerate the heights for show. Gonzalez is 7'7". They call him 8 feet. I think Andre was actually like 7 feet or 6'11" in real life. They said, but they had him at 7'4". I've seen Andre introduced as 7'6" even, and 7'5". But I think his most common height was 7'4". I think that's the height they got in the game here. But yeah, Undertaker is gonna Tombstone. He's gonna get a fall here. Yep. Yep. There it is. 6-6 now. Yeah, I hope this isn't a draw. I wouldn't expect it to be because there's so many falls and there's so much time. But yeah, this is a good match. Just let me know if you like these long matches. They're fun to do. The shorter videos, people are they don't want to stay for half an hour most of the time. That's why I don't do too many of these. I think 5-minute videos are more popular because they're it doesn't take as much of your time. Do the 5-minute or even 10-minute Ironmans. But yeah, then the 1 hour ones. Only did one of them. I'll probably do more of them, but it's going to be rare because I got to do them in 2 parts. The 30-minute ones are better because I can make one video out of them. So we got Undertaker's up 7-6 on Andre here. But yeah, I'm favoring Andre to win this. I'm going to pick Andre to get this to win. Because you can never bet against Andre the Giant, against even the Undertaker. But if Undertaker came along a little earlier, he would have probably had a match with Andre because Andre was interested. According to Undertaker, I've seen him in interviews talk about Andre saying to him that he wanted to have a match with him or a feud with him. I don't know where. It's probably on YouTube somewhere. Undertaker saying that, but apparently Andre had because they crossed over from I don't know about a year. Andre was in the WWE till like 91. I think late 91's the last time he was there, and Undertaker came in late 90. So they probably they were working together for about a year, right at the beginning of the Undertaker's run there. So they had some conversations about a possible match that never happened. Because Andre died in '93, so yeah, Andre was. I guess Andre was hoping to be able to do another match because he was on crutches at the end there and stuff, and I guess he was hoping to get better and fight the Undertaker. So sadly, it did not happen. But here we are doing 2K. I'm going. This is a created. This is the in-game Andre, but this is a created Undertaker because this is original 1990 91 look. But I was happy to see that the WWE 2K25 is going to have this Undertaker look in game, so it'd be good to have that because that's my favorite Undertaker look. So it would be good to have this Undertaker, the original Undertaker look. Because it's actually, I think it's a Persona. If you buy the Deadman edition, it's a Persona card that you get. You don't have to unlock it, from what I can tell. And then all the Persona. If you don't know what the Persona cards are, all they are is it's just basically the wrestlers with different outfits. There's no new wrestlers in it, so you don't need to get them to get a wrestler you don't have, which is good because yeah, if the Persona cards were all new wrestlers that weren't in the regular part of the game, like they had who's not in 2K25 Hacksaw Jim Duggan, for example, if is not in the game. If they had a Persona with Hacksaw Jim Duggan together, then there would be then you and you weren't able to get him because you couldn't get the card. That would really be frustrating because it was a different wrestler, unique wrestler. It wasn't just a wrestler with a different shirt. So at least the Persona cards you're not getting anybody new. It's just different outfits. But I mean, they're still cool, but it's just if you don't want to put the time in or the money, it's they're and the time you have to basically keep earning packs and hope you get the card, and it's just like you may never get the card. It's just really and then you have to win a match or something like to get the thing to unlock. Yeah, the only Persona I unlocked was the Ichiban Hogan that's because I just by accident, just by luck, I happened to get a pack in from Free VC that they gave out with a locker code, and I got the Hogan that you needed. So since I had it, I went and did the match and got him. All right, we got 9-7 Undertaker. So yeah, he basically like fell into my lap there. This was it because the match wasn't too hard to do. The hard part's getting the card. Once you get the card, you can get the Persona, but the hard part's getting the card or cards. You need multiple cards sometimes. It's just that's the thing. You're grinding to get those cards, and then when you're just grinding to get packs, and then the card you need may not even be in the pack. So it's like if you knew it was going to be in the pack, it'd be easier to do because you just have to do this and you get the card and that's it, and you get it. But when the card packs are random, you don't know if you don't know if you're ever going to get the card. It's like you're going to grind all these hours and then never get the card you need to unlock the Persona. So they need to change that because you should at least it should be a clear path to get the Persona card. But when you're just randomly you earn packs, you get the pack and just hoping you get the card, and if you don't, you have to try again, and you may not knowing if you'll ever get the card. It's just too much money and too much time. But I mean, it's pretty easy if you can afford it. You just keep buying packs. I mean, then you'll probably get all the Persona cards if you can afford. But it could cost thousands of dollars. Who knows? And you still may never get the card you need. So that's why I don't like that system. They really need to make a clearer path, like the showcase is a clear path to unlock what you need to unlock. That I like to do, and it's offline. That's the other thing that my faction shuts off and they turn the server off. So it's like go back to 2K23. The server's off, so they can't even do the my faction stuff. And 24, I'm guessing the server's going to go off for 24 after Christmas, like they did with 23. That seems to be when they turn it off after Christmas. Like before January, somewhere between January 1st and 10th, they're going to shut it off probably. I'm guessing probably the Monday after New Year's they'll shut it off, which is I think it's January 7th or something. It's my guess that they're going to shut the 2K24 servers off. It's pretty cool. 2K24 comes with 20. If you buy 25, you get 24 with it. If you don't have it, because I'm sure there's plenty of people that they have 23 and never bought 24, so then they buy 25. So you're going to get 24 with it, so you can play 24. Which 24 is good. All right, 10-10. Look at this. We may have a draw. This is actually a good match, back and forth here. I hope we don't have a draw, but it's heading that way. We're down to the last, almost the last third here, 10 minutes. Undertaker's getting beat up by Andre here. But he's hanging in there with Andre. Andre would be favored. No, they're all they're completely orange. Yeah, in Iron Man, that's the thing. Iron Man, when when they go red, they go back to orange. They like recover a bit in Iron Man, so it's a little different. They don't stay red. They'll go completely orange, and that's it. They'll go red briefly. They recover a bit in Iron Man, but they don't recover in the other ones. You can get completely red in a regular match, but you can only go to completely orange in a Iron Man. You go to red, and then you recover back to orange. So Andre gonna sit on him. Yeah, I like this, the WrestleMania 3 arena. This is yeah, it's supposed to be the Pontiac Silverdome where they had WrestleMania 3. Andre gonna there he goes. He's gonna go up 11-10. 3 count. This is if you're just joining. This is 826. So get posted later. If you're on the live stream, it will be posted later. Oh, Undertaker nice reversal. Oh, there's the soul. That's pretty cool. It's cool, but it's good. It's so over the top though. It's kind of crazy too because it's something they wouldn't do in a real match because you can't levitate your opponent. But that's what's cool about a video game. They can do things they can't do in a real match. Again, that's the Soul Siphon. You get it if you're interested. It doesn't come when you start the game. It's locked. You have to go through Unleashed to get it. I forget what the path is. You have to look that up. What path is to get it? But yeah, it's a lot. Unleashed is a lot of work. It's actually Unleashed is longer than Undisputed. The men's one, the men's My Rise is shorter than the women's My Rise. But the women's My Rise, you get the paybacks, and the men's I think you get more arenas in the men's. Right, Andre's wearing Undertaker's leg down now. See, Andre's arms are red. They're gonna go back to orange because of recover, but they don't go back to yellow. Let's have 12. We can have. I said, well, we're probably not gonna have a draw because there's so much time and there's so many falls are gonna happen. But this now I'm starting to wonder because we're down under 8 minutes here and we're 12-12. The managers haven't gotten involved much though. They're just hanging out outside. I like to use the managers since they fixed the glitch where the manager would get in the ring and never leave. So they now they know to get back out. Once they fixed the glitch, I got back into the managers. Hopefully it all works good in 2K25. I hope in 2K25 has less glitches because 24 had too many. They never fixed the glitch where they try to get out of the ring when there's a when you put no exit. That's why I use the 5 count when I want no exit. So they can go outside, but they can't stay long. I wonder if they have referee tendencies in 25. I haven't read much about any of the options or stuff. I got to look. I hope they did that. It's one thing they need. That's something Fire Pro Wrestling World has that WWE 2K needs to add is the referee tendency settings. So you can adjust how fast they count the 3 count. Speed it up, slow it down. I would actually slow it down. They have to count a little bit fast. And they need to speed. I speed up the count out when they go outside the ring. They count too slow. If I could, I'd speed that up. The other thing I would do is the tag matches, the interference when they go for it gets annoying. They interfere too much when they go for a pin and they jump and the teammate jumps in the ring, breaks up the pin. They got to get rid of that. They got to not get rid of it, but they need a slider so you can adjust it to your liking. And crowd noise. That's the other thing. The audio on crowd noise. Hoping I'm looking to hopefully something. One of those things I mentioned will be in 25 tomorrow. All right, Andre's down here. Andre's down by 2. Now it's getting late. Undertaker's going up by 2 here. Earlier when Undertaker went up 4-0 early in the match, Andre had plenty of time and he did come back, but now Andre is in trouble. Down with the running out of time here. Then just about to hit down to a 5-minute Iron Man basically. Yep, under 5 minutes. Now Andre has time, but it's getting late. Tombstone, yeah, if Undertaker goes up by 3, he's gonna win, which I call an upset. 'Cause you always got to favor Andre. Yep, 16-13. Undertaker's pulling away late here. Yeah, see, I said it for a lot. This is cool. 16-13. I said it for a lot of falls. So we're getting a high-scoring Iron Man match. I'll have to go back and do some more 5-minute Ironmans for people who like the shorter videos. But yeah, I just like to do a long one here once in a while. So for something like every 10 short ones, I do one long one. Here's Heenan getting involved, or nope. Yeah, the managers haven't been doing much. Heenan did. Paul Bearer's done nothing, and Heenan done very. He jumped in with a chair earlier, and he's done nothing. He got up in the apron there, but hasn't been. They've been staying out of it pretty much. Undertaker's gonna, if he gets him, he goes up 17-13. He already has this clinched, but it's just gonna clinch it more. Yep, 17. All right, Andre doesn't have enough time now. He needs 5 falls to win in 3 minutes. The Undertaker's just taking it to Andre now. Not too many guys are bigger than the Undertaker, but Andre is one of them. What's the Undertaker's 6'10", 6'8", something like that, somewhere in there. He's about the same size as Sid, I guess. Psycho Sid, Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, whatever you want to call it. He was this. The only consistent in his name was Sid. But Sid's coming back to WWE 2K25 late though in November. He's the last pack. But if you want to play as Sid early, as in-game Sid, he's been in past WWE 2K games. But brand new to WWE 2K, first time ever. Jesse Ventura, Tito Santana, Paul Orndorff, and Junkyard Dog. I don't think any of those 4 have ever been in a 2K game, so 225 is gonna be a first. So the all-time 2K roster is really, it just keeps growing. If you go back, every wrestler that's ever been in 2K, you got a nice roster of wrestlers. I wish you could combine them all into one game. But you have access to a lot of in-game wrestlers, especially with 25, who they're going to have. But we are losing Bossman and Ted DiBiase in 25, unfortunately. They're not in. But I wish they get Big John Studd. Big John Studd was in 2K14, and the only one I don't have, the only 2K one I don't have anymore because I don't have my PS3 to play it on. And Andre's down by 4, but yeah, he has no time. A good win for the Undertaker. But yeah, 2K. I got rid of my PS3 to get PS4, so I can't access. I can only access PS5. Only plays 4 and 5 games, so I can only play 2K15. Oh, I'm hoping maybe 6 will go back a few PlayStations when PS6 comes out, because it'd be cool to put every WWE 2K game on my PS6. Because it'd be nice if PS6 played 1 through 5. But I have a feeling PS6 is only going to play PS5, so I'm going to probably I'll have to keep my PS5 to be able to go back to 2K15 or PS. I have the my PS5 Pro rather. I have the Pro, which is like the mid-generation console for those that didn't know. All right, Andre Law, 1815. Andre's going to lose here. Oh, wait, maybe he'll get another one, but yeah, he's going to lose anyway. He doesn't have enough time. And Undertaker wins. Half an hour match. Hope you enjoyed that. That was cool. Let's watch Undertaker celebrate. Yeah, that's something to celebrate. You beat Andre the Giant. All right, yeah, that was a long one. Let me know how you like these longer matches. I'll do them. I'll do more of them if I get a positive feedback for it. And I'll see you next time. For 827 to be next. This is 826. Bye now. All right, we're gonna start a match here. Killer Bees and Iron Sheik and Volkov. So match 827. I will post as a video later. So 827. The Killer Bees for Sheik and Volkov. All right, now this match was this was the match that happened right before Hogan and Andre at WrestleMania 3. Actually, I should have used the WrestleMania 3 arena, but that's all right. But they're Nikolai Volkov, the Iron Sheik, against the Killer Bees. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan actually interfered in the match. It was actually his debut in the WWF. But yeah, I should have. Okay, if I ever do a rematch with this, I'll use the WrestleMania 3 arena. There's Nikolai. So the Killer Bees and Nikolai are not in the game, so they're created. But the Iron Sheik is in game. He was in the last DLC pack in November of 24. This is match 827. I'll get posted later. And I'm streaming it live, so if I'm talking to my chat, you'll know what I'm talking about if you're watching the video 10 years from now. All right, Nikolai's taking it to B. Bryan right now. But yeah, this is one of the WrestleMania 3 matches. I should do a live stream where I do the entire WrestleMania 3 card. You just go through it. That'd actually be fun. I'll do that one day. I'll have to get all the wrestlers for that entire card. But yeah, I can do because that was Don Morocco and Bob Orton. Randy Orton's father against Strikeforce. I have to get a Tom Zink. It'd be cool to go through the. Although I couldn't do the Bundy match because you can't. I have to do the because I couldn't create I couldn't do the Bundy and Hillbilly Jim match. I couldn't do because you can't create the wrestlers. Little Beaver and was it Little Tokyo was in there. You can't do those guys because it can't create those guys. But I'll do a card. I'll do it the best I can do the card. I can do Hillbilly Jim versus King Kong Bundy. But yeah, I could like do the WrestleMania 3 card or just the idea of WrestleMania. Actually, the WrestleMania 4 card would be better because the tournament that'd actually be fun too. I just have to skip the battle royal because you can only do an 8-man battle royal. So I mean, I can recreate a WrestleMania card on a live stream and just do as best I can. Because some of the stuff you can't recreate because you can't. I can't do a 20-man battle royal in this game. If there was a 5-on-5 tag match or something, I couldn't do that. I couldn't recreate the first Survivor Series because the matches were 5-on-5. I'd have to take 4 of each team. But I can do like a variation. Or I could I'll just do the best I can. Do as much as the card as I can. Yeah, I should do that. Recreate WrestleMania 3, but I'll just do as much of the card as I can. I'm trying to think who else was in that. There was I could have what was it? Jake the Snake fought was he Honky Tonk Man? I forget who Jake the Snake fought in that. And Billy Jack Haynes and Hercules, Harley Race and Junkyard Dog. Oh, Harley Race and Junkyard Dog are in. I think they're both going to be in 2K25. Yeah, maybe I could recreate it with a. I'll have to wait to do that because I won't have the in-game Junkyard Dog's not coming until November. So yeah, I was looking when I saw Junkyard Dog was in the game. I was happy to see that, but then I'm disappointed to get to wait till November to get them. Because as cool as the community creations is, it doesn't replace whoever's actually in game because you get the theme music and all this stuff. You don't. It's just it's not the same. The community creations are cool, but it's just not the same if they're not actually in the game. So I wish they would concentrate on the WWF '80s roster more because that's my favorite era. where they had a take like if they could like take like 50 of those 50 wrestlers from that from like the 1985 roster, it'd be really cool. All the tag teams, the managers, and it would just be be a really cool game for those that like that era. Doing like an 80s, do like have a year, have a, like a decade theme each year. Doing the WWE 2K, say 27 80s themed, and then I do a 90s theme with the Attitude Era and stuff. That'd be cool. B. Brian working on the Iron Sheik, but it was really cool to get the Iron Sheik in the game for the first time because he was in as Colonel Mustafa in an earlier one. I think it was 16, but it wasn't. He wasn't in his Iron Sheik, so it was cool they could get him in there, and he's back for 25. That's usually what the DLC wrestlers are usually in the next year's game. So all the DLC wrestlers you see in 25, they'll be in 26, the main roster. That's usually what they do. Like the Steiner brothers have been in since they were DLC a few years ago. So I look forward to probably having a few years of Junkyard Dog and Jesse Ventura in the game and Tito Santana. And then I think Demolition's coming in 26 because I think they signed a Legends deal too late to get them in the game. So I think we're going to see Demolition in 2K26. But that'd be cool if they feature some tag teams of that era in the 26. Get the Killer Bees in there and the Rockers and they already have half the Rockers because of Shawn Michaels, and then the British Bulldogs, get all those in there. But the creations are. I mean, look at this Killer Bees. They look like they're in game. They look so good. Whoever did these did a great job. I forgot what was it? Let's give. I gotta give credit. I think it was the name was Let's Go Buffalo. I'm assuming it was a Buffalo Bills fan made the because it's like a Buffalo Bills saying "Let's go Buffalo." Right? Yeah, these tag matches last a while because the pins get broken up too much. But I like to do these tag team matches. It's Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. They fought at the first WrestleMania as a tag team. They but yeah, they could be cool. They need to get Nikolai Volkov in the game so you could have that team. That's it. Sheik and Volkov win. Yeah, Sheik and Volkov. They didn't have a name. They were just Sheik and Volkov. They was like Bundy and Stud. Didn't never really have a name. And they are Nikolai and Iron Sheik. That was a pretty good Nikolai career because he's not in the game. All right, that was match 827, 828 coming up. All right, we got Shawn Michaels and Cody going here. This is the final day of WWE 2K24. Is the newest edition of WWE 2K, so kind of like a goodbye to WWE 2K24 today. Not that I won't still stream it and play it and stuff, but just saying goodbye to it as the newest edition of WWE 2K because it's it 25 is out at midnight tonight, so it's going to kind of people in a way kind of be playing it today if they stay up because it unlocks on the consoles at midnight tonight. So we're about 14 hours away from unlocking. Yeah, midnight Eastern. I don't know how if it's going to unlock at 9 Pacific or is it midnight for everybody. I don't know how they do that, but it unlocks in about 14 hours, a little over 14 hours. So hopefully it is just join me for the to say goodbye to 2K24 as far as it being the newest. Although a lot of people are getting 24 to more. 25, 24 actually comes with 25, which is a really cool thing they did. Maybe you might have to buy the deluxe edition to get that, but that's pretty cool they did that because 24 is it's a good game if you don't have it. Actually, tomorrow's a good day to buy 24. You probably get it cheap too if you just buy it by itself. But it's yeah, big day. One of my favorite days of the year, the day WWE 2K my favorite game comes out, the annual WWE 2K release. Okay. Oh no, everybody, no one's. Is anybody here? I'm talking to myself here. So if someone's watching, just say hi in the chat. So I know I have somebody to talk to. $828. The Iron Sheik for Shawn Michaels. All right, here we go. Doing this at WrestleMania 8 Arena. Unlocked in the showcase, for those wondering how to unlock it. You play through the Bret Hart Roddy Piper match at WrestleMania 8 and get the showcase. I mean, get the arena. So there's a one-on-one. There's not an Iron Man. This is just a one-on-one. It'll end when it ends. No time limit. Shouldn't be too long. If it goes too long, I'll restart it. But it should be a good match. Shawn Michaels and the Iron Sheik. I don't know if they ever had a one-on-one match nothing I can think of. Because when Shawn Michaels became a singles wrestler, Iron Sheik wasn't there. He wasn't there. Early, I think 92. Trying to remember. So Shawn. I don't think this match. I don't think they ever fought one-on-one that I know of. Maybe they cross paths in a Royal Rumble or anything. I don't think. I'm not sure. As far as I know, they never had a one-on-one match. Because Shawn Michaels, Sheik was in early mid '80s. Shawn Michaels came in a little later in the '80s, and then Shawn Michaels, Iron Sheik's prime was the '80s, and Shawn Michaels was the '90s. So they kind of missed each other. But here we are having the match on the final day of WWE 2K24 as the latest edition of WWE 2K. Yeah, it's not the end of 2K24 because you can still, but the servers will still be on, and even when the servers go off, people will still be playing it. Because it'll still be a good game. So I'm still playing 2K15. I mean, I go back and play them. Because every game has wrestlers that aren't in the game anymore, so you go back and play them. It's fun to go back and play. Go back and play like as the Bushwhackers in 2K18 because they're not in there anymore. There's a heck of a roster of legends if you put all the legends that were ever in 2K. Still some big ones they've never been in though. So King Kong Bundy's one. The Road Warriors. They need. I'm sure they will eventually. They need to get the Road Warriors in the 2K games. But the good news is I think we're getting Demolition in WWE 2K26 because they signed a Legends deal, but I think they signed it too late to get it in 25. So I would expect 2K20 unless there's some kind of surprise. I would expect Demolition in 2K26. So look for that March of 26. It's a year away right now. Not going to worry about that now. Let's enjoy 2K25 and just get a created Demolition. A lot of good creators that make really nice demolitions. All right, back in there. Let's see who's going to win this one. I put the momentum on slow so the match doesn't go too fast. Yeah, that's a simple way to increase your match length or shorten. Is it you put this slow normal, you put it on slow, you're gonna have a longer match. Normal will be a little shorter, and then fast will be the shortest match. So, but normal is probably the best way to play. But I put this on slow, so it's a little bit longer. Yeah, hopefully the Iron Sheik's back in 2K 25. Hopefully they gave him the pants. He used to wear these cool looking pants. So we'll see what attire he got. Although they may do a persona with him with the pants. Who knows? We'll see what they do. They'll be like the personas. I probably want to maybe unlock some of them. I don't know because it depends. It basically just if I luck out and get a card, get the right card. Because I don't want to waste hundreds of hours trying to get a card. That's why they need to change that because it's a terrible system. spending hundreds, either spending hundreds of dollars or 100 hours trying to get a card so you can unlock your same wrestler's already in the game with a different pair of pants on or whatever. It's just it's not worth the money or time. Yeah, we kicked out. I was gonna say that was a little too quick. All right, Iron Sheik has the nice move. So you can do the camel clutch. Actually, I think did I do pin only? I forget what I forgot what I set. Oh, I think Shawn Michaels just reversed it. Nice move by Shawn Michaels. He's not going to beat him with that, is he? Nope, kicked out. Shawn Michaels has his finisher now. Oh, he's taking the turnbuckle off so he can hit they took the cushion off so it hurts more to go into the corner. Oh, he's just a pile driver finisher there. All right, getting away from the rope. Did I have? I forgot if I had rope breaks on. I don't remember what settings I had. That might be it. He hit a finisher. No, he kicked out. So yeah, when you put it on slow, they're more likely to kick out too. I notice. When you put it on more normal and put it on fast, they're more likely to stay down. The higher, yeah, slow, normal, fast. From that, slow's most likely to kick out. Normal's a little less likely, and fast is most likely to kick out. I got a count out here going. See, this is where I wish they had referee tendencies so you could speed. They count out the countouts. They count too slow on the countouts. Wish I could adjust that. Iron Sheik. It was just very cool to have Iron Sheik in the game, and I'm glad we're getting him back in 25. Yeah, anybody who's in DLC ends up coming back the next year. So I noticed like the Steiner brothers keep coming back. So yeah, look for like Jesse Ventura and the Junkyard Dog, and they're in 25. They're going to be back in they'll be back in 26, I'm sure. There's also I mean they do this whenever I notice if a wrestler dies, they end up in the game the next year. It's kind of because Sid's in the game and he died last year. The Samoans died last year. They're in the game. If you know, they did that with Terry Funk and Superstar Billy Graham. So it was kind of morbid, but any wrestler if a wrestler dies this year, they're probably going to be in the 2K game next year. It's kind of, but I don't know how that works, but that's what's been happening. If you've been paying attention the last couple of years, that's what any wrestler that dies ends up in the 2K game the next year. I guess they want to honor them, so it's kind of nice. All right, it's a good match. Yeah, I noticed the matches tend to be better when you put the momentum on slow. They have to because they have to fight harder to get their finisher earned, and it ends up being a better match. All right, Iron Sheik in the corner now. He's working on the arm. Shawn Michaels' arms are red. She could put a arm submission on him, and actually, yeah, I think I put pin only. If submissions are on, I forget what I said. If submissions are on, he could probably get him tapping an arm bar or something. What's Iron Sheik doing here? Oh, nice elbow. Where's he going? Shawn Michaels, he's completely, whole top is all red. His legs are undamaged completely. Iron Sheik's obviously winning. By judging by body damage, Sheik is obviously winning this match. There's a camel clutch. That's it. He just tapped. Oh, yeah, I turned submissions off, so the match would have just ended. Sheik's some cut. This may be it. Yeah, he got him. All right. Yeah, I didn't have submissions on. He tapped. Just Shawn Michaels tapped there. All right, that was a good match. That was a really good back and forth, good quality match. So I like to see Iron Sheik and Shawn Michaels there. All right, I'll see you next time. All right, that's it for this live stream. I'll post this and I'll see you at the next live stream.